Hello, Mr. Banks.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Dr. Muglia. I'm one of the psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and seeing me today. I understand that your GP was concerned and you had some worries about a war.
It's time to take me in. Right, I'm going to the police to hand myself in. Right?
Tell me a bit more about why you wanted to hand yourself in.
As you say, the war, the Iraq war, that's me. That was all down to me. It was my fault. And I can't hide, I can't run away from it anymore. I need to just hand me in.
Can you explain to me more? What do you mean about the war?
So I'm a postman, right? I deliver letters. That's what I'm supposed to do well. I delivered the wrong letters. I delivered the letters that should have gone to Iraq. I delivered them to America, or sent them off to America. Now, that was wrong, because it means the Americans then knew what the Iraqis were thinking, and that's caused the war.
And how do you know that this is going on?
Because I've seen on the news last night they were talking about sources to the war. Now they're talking about me.
I can see that you're looking at something. Can you tell me?
There's a camera up there. There's a camera, something up there. Because I'm being watched.
Okay, I haven't seen a camera, but can you tell me more about what you were seeing about the camera?
Yeah, I see. There's cameras watching me, because all the time I'm being watched by the police.
Is that happening all the time?
Yeah, outside my house. There's police vans. Right, they're watching me all the time. And I'm sure there's cameras everywhere just watching out for me. Come on, you're one of them. You just take me in.
Mr. Banks, I can assure you I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor, I'm a psychiatrist, and I'm here to try and understand what's going on, to try and see if I can help you. I can understand that and see that you are really distressed about this. So what you've told me is that you've caused the war in Iraq.
Yeah.
And you posted the wrong letter, and you've seen this all on the television, and they're watching you with cameras.
They're closing in on me now.
How certain are you that this is happening?
Of course I'm certain about it. This is happening.
Do you think there could be another explanation?
No, there is nothing else.
Have you told any of your friends and family?
Yeah, I told people at work. I haven't been work for ages. Just because I don't want to do it again.
Okay. Apart from this going on, do you think there's a conspiracy out there against you?
Yeah, well, it's not against it. I've caused it, though. The thing is, these police are after me because I've caused it.
Okay, I understand. I can see you're really distressed. Do you think you have any special powers?
No, if I did, I'd stop it. I'd stop it if I did. No, I don't have powers.
And can you tell me, have you been hearing voices or seeing things when no one's around?
I don't hear. No, I don't hear voices. But I know they're talking about me behind my back.
And how do you know they're talking about you?
Because you can see them whispering.
When have you seen them whispering?
There's people just behind your back, and they're whispering. You turn around and you'll see people down the road in the shop, and they are talking.
And how sure are you that you know that they are talking about you?
They must be talking. This is big news. Have you not seen the news?
I'm hearing from you now, Mr. Banks, that this is now news.
Yes, this is news.
So how sure are you and how convinced are you that they're talking about you?
Yeah, they're talking about me. They're talking about me because they're closing in on me. So I'm saying is, don't bother closing on me. I'm handing myself in.
Okay. When you see these people, are the people around that can see them as well?
I don't know where they can see people as well. But I can see, when I turn around, I'm in a shop and people are talking in a shop. Those are talking about me. They're saying, that's the chap. That's the chap who caused the war.
I can see this is really difficult for you. Mr. Banks, have you had any other strange smells, tastes or sensations on your skin?
No. I'm not mad or anything.
Do you think anyone's trying to put thoughts into your mind, into your head, or taking thoughts away?
No. This is all happening. This is real.
I can see this is very real and distressing for you. Do you think anyone's trying to control you in any way? To control your actions, your feelings?
People aren't trying to control me. It's me. This is all down to me.
How has this affected your mood?
What do you mean, my mood? I'm fine. I just want this to end. This worry.
I can see you really distressed, and I can see what you've told me so far, Mr. Banks, is that you are convinced that you've caused the war in Iraq.
Yeah.
And that you've come to hand yourself in.
Yeah.
Have you had thoughts of wanting to end your life?
No.
Has it come to a point where you've wanted to harm anyone that was involved in this?
No, I've done enough harm. I've done enough harm as it is.
Have you seen a psychiatrist in the past?
No, why would I?
Are you on any medication?
No.
Do you have any physical health problems?
No, I don't, no.
Have you been involved with the police before?
No, never. And this is scary because when they take me in, what do they do to you?
Mr. Banks, I can see you're really, really worried. So you went in to hand yourself in, and what did they tell you?
They said we'll get you to see someone. They clearly didn't believe me. I don't know why. They're watching me all the time. I don't know why they don't believe me.
So apart from cameras, do you think they're watching you with any other means?
Yeah. Vans outside my flat. Police vans. They're there. They're watching. When I look around the corner, I'm walking down the street, there's police there and I can see them. Some of them, they may not be in police vans. They just might be in private cars. But they're police, they're watching me. Watching my every move.
So it sounds like that's been really distressing for you. How have you been coping with this?
Yeah. I've had enough. I'm tired now.
I can see. Have you been taking any alcohol?
No.
And what about coping with street drugs?
Yeah, no, I don't do any of that.
Mr. Banks, thank you for talking to me. I really appreciate you being open and honest. It appears that you're really distressed about the war in Iraq and you believe that you've caused it by posting the wrong letter.
Yeah.
You've also told me that it's affected the way your mood has been.
Yeah.
And you're worried about the war and people are after you.
That's it.
I would like to speak to you more about this, to get to the bottom of this and see how I can help you.
Yeah, I'll tell you anything you need to know. I'll confess anything.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Banks.